Jersey. We need someone who knows Pennsylvania, and that's John Fetterman, fighting for higher wages and lower costs. John Fetterman, from Pennsylvania, for Pennsylvania.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom, your dad, your sister, your uncle.
Can you open your mouth? You bitch! Be usable, you fucking bitch! Fuck this piece of shit, man.
It's raging loud. Like, oh, lost all his quick. Oh, he got that slip throw set back to the beat on that. Oh, okay, nice shots. Oh, he got to a vehicle. Oh no, he got third party. Oh, he's the master of range. Bro. God. Oh, oh my God. No. I think they paid him right. Well, he got some. He's scared. Apparently. Where's it? Oh, that's the damage there. No! Don't defeat you, bitch! I can't even understand it, bro. Rage is universal, bro. That was mild. That broke.
There's no way. Like, there's çok faydalı. Yanlara bak. Onlar da kesin. Orada kesin. Orada kesin.
Oh! this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to kill me,
oh,
man.
he oh, man. Sorry, attempted murder.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, all you hear.
Y'all know this.
Oh. Boy,
Go
boy.
back. Like, see how she just booted him off?
Oh. What the hell?
You know what that was, though.
Oh. What the hell?
You know what that was, though.
Yeah. Oh.
On the top of the town. I saw it out of glimmer in my dad's eyes. This woman's baby's face could never tell lies. Been through ups and downs, a lot of hard times. Give it to me, go ahead, give it to me now. There's nothing in this world gonna bring me down. Take it from me. When the walls keep tumbling down, I'ma keep my feet on the ground. There's no stopping me now. On the top of the town. Walking down the street, I keep my head high. On my way to the top, I took the red eye. You can't stop the train, give it your best try. Go ahead, give it to me now. There's nothing in this world gonna bring me down. Take it from me. When the walls keep tumbling down, I'ma keep my feet on the ground. There's no stopping me now. On the top of the town. When the walls keep tumbling down, I'ma keep my feet on the ground. There's no stopping me now. On the top of the town. I started out a glimmer in my dad's eyes. This woman's baby face could never tell lies. Been through ups and downs, a lot of hard times. So give it to me, go ahead, give it to me now. There's nothing in this world gonna bring me down. Take it from me. When the walls keep tumbling down, I'ma keep my feet on the ground. There's no stopping me now. On the top of the town.
Oh, you don't? You're a gamer. That's what you do. I'm a neophyte.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Titus. Let's go over.
Class. Let's go. Oh, no class.
Oh, no class. I threw it up. Oh, now you've done
I
that.
knew he wouldn't touch gloves. Shame. I knew it.
Mighty Mouse Johnson is perhaps the fastest fighter in the octagon today. To go along with that speed, he has world-class technical ability.
He was garbage yesterday though.
Mixed martial arts. Needs a kick.
One baby.
Over round of the tournament? Cities of losers bracket.
Good job getting back.
Be rockin', baby, poppin', baby, shockin',
They
baby.
soon.
Girl, the whole crew lit. We ain't got loose lips. The whole crew thick. Girl, the whole crew lit. We be rockin', baby, poppin', baby, shopping, baby, options, baby. Girl, the whole crew lit. Don't be foolin', lift the movement. Girl, the whole crew lit. The shop so much. I'm in the it's so risky. Can't get risky. The house can't criss me. I'm sliding in the Bentley. Got a credit card, then we got the
Hey, what time you start? Whenever you are.
I laughed and pushed it up. Everybody please. And once.
Stepping out hard, it's a full-time job. Maybe we the club, we go hard in the paint. Mob in this thing, and leave the club on crank. Girl, the whole crew lit. Don't be foolish, baby, that's the movement. Girl, the whole crew lit.
Oh, okay.
The whole crew lit. Girl, the whole crew lit. We be rocking, baby, popping, baby, shopping, baby, options, baby. Girl, the whole crew lit. Don't be foolish, baby, that's the movement.
It's really bad. I laughed it out. I laughed and pushed it out.
Boy, right there. Critical condition, yours truly to the mix. Now you got you a condition. The mob get it, it's a vibe different. Show up when we want, yeah, we slide different. Whole crew wild, we in two towns. Just for the weekend, we done flew down. The mob get it, it's a vibe different. Show up when we want, yeah, we slide different. Whole crew wild, we in two towns. Just for the weekend, we done flew round. Call it suicide, stepping out hard, it's a full-time job. Baby, we the club, we go hard in the paint. Mob in this thing, and leave the club on crank. Mob in this thing, and leave the club on crank. Girl, the whole crew lit.
Oh, yeah.
We brought you here to have you watch a little video. So, we might have you didn't play it. guys. I don't know if I've ever seen Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, aka just look at him. I don't know if I've ever seen a Fall Guy's skin that's good as you, motherfucker. Woo! If you don't have it, go get it. Let's get some crowns. Let's see. Okay, after we start, let's keep it up. Go. Oh yeah, I don't like this. Ah. I don't like it. Oh, stressful. Start going. All right. I was hyping like I was in the zone. Not you. They have no right. They have no right to take it so hard. Especially like as progressive, like adding more to the bass to all the music. I feel like it's really aggressive. I just need Mega Ray. I think we're proud. I think we're proud. Say, I'm not gonna see anybody do colors yet. I think it's not a final round. Bro. This is the final round. We're to find out. Thinking about past respect. Up there. Come on, y'all get some movement. Oh, I didn't think it. Woo, good pushing. Good pushing. Okay. Nice.
Yes, I can handle my shit, but I got some good friends, so you know that I got them goods with me. I'm a home living, don't mess with the mob, I'm protected whenever I'm in my city. You know I keep it 100 a month. I'm in my circle and now I got homies. Touch on my nigga will not keep it lucky. If I get mad at him back, I will tell you. Sight, no, I'm normal face. Right here with your normal face. Judge me if there ain't no place. You talk chocolate, awesome bites.
Alright.
Hit him with a little salt splash. Never be
Now
turning.
started grabbing. They're already grabbing. Keep an eye on what you got. Keep an eye on what you got. Keep an eye on what you got. Oh, it's just me and him.
Cisco Kid was a friend of mine. Cisco he drink this kid, tried to drink mine. He drink this kid, tried to drink mine. He back down on the
up what I already know. Can you feel the heat? Yeah. Say yo. Yeah. Viva la raza. Wanna be Latino? If you're not cheating, you're not trying. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yo, mamacita, I got that passion that's along with mujeres. Fall in love with that lucky charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough, part of the blood. Oh, I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. You ain't what you wanna meet. I'm not a macalete. I'm too hot for you, yo. Latino heat. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yo. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Mamacita, I got that passion that's left alone with mujeres. Fall in love with that lucky charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy latino.
Running, running low. Hold on.
Gentlemen's game, no touching. While you grab, okay.
Stand up, everybody look alive. Say, come on, come on. We're gonna get hands up if you ready for a fight. Say, come on, come on.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I know how to change my destiny.
Give them my heart, you got my face.
We're out of history. We're out of history. We're out of history. It's a whole world. Gonna take it over. Gonna start it over.
You're
If you get your mission on.
Kids don't get chased by dogs now. When we were little kids, my nervous system is back in the game. Final screen. I think you would make a lot.
Excuse me? I'm a survivor. Let's see what she name really I'm not gonna give her. I'm more than a name. I'm not gonna stop her. Prove it. I'm gonna work harder.
My own dog. On the ground, defending another team. Then we need to show them that the
everyone's gonna be doing. Crazy to the sound, stayed out for too long. It's my turn to burn, headed to the city. Don't tell me to make another man. Have fun. 7-minute cruise, let 'em on the hook.
I'm going to the top, and your bitch gonna be at my crib, giving that slide top, pull up in the drop top, going at least 100. All your views come from my silk, ripping it on me. I don't even wanna see you talk shit.
for myself, I just do it for I know my grind. Back against the wall, I'ma fight till I die. Racing, my heart is racing. Dream it, you gotta chase it. Never get too complacent. Gotta go for it all. What you mean, yeah, it's too easy. Do it like I do it, dancing on you like a breeze. Hit him with the mic jack, tell him go and beat it. Got them screaming my name, see them all feeding. Cause I achieved it, let's believe it. I'm the reason. Shedding tears after tears, yo quiero persevere. Sin miedo al éxito, I'm saying it roll out and clear. Mucha gente piensa que el norte está bien, papá, pero no conocen las verguizas de uno acá. Las cosas no son como se miran en realidad. Men, enough for that, I still know that I'm built to last. Flowing like a that I'm your best friend and you know that. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia.
Yeah, can't whip. Certified drip. It's not a bitch, she come from overseas, I'm sassing her. A baggery on me, my bag, I'm picking cash up. A nigga play, I'm shooting a movie just like Pamela. And then she stayed down with me when I ain't cherish her. I'm whacking her. Bitch, get out of line, you know I'm smacking her. She know I ain't tolerating all that acting up. Can't do nothing but pray, I'm losing.
In your hand, I'm a pro, I can't be happy till we creep up on the scope. I know niggas like they with it, but they bitches on the low. Why you niggas post the sun? Why you niggas post the truth? Why you act like you support us if you do hop in that coupe? Grab a gun if you ain't with it, put up money for a gun. Put up money for a hot car, put up money for a pump. I don't see you on the regular, but I see you screaming fun. But I see you screaming with no cap. I got killers that I love and they don't rap with no cap. I got rappers that I love and they gon' splash. If I die, just don't laugh. Man, you niggas better slash. If you can't get the main nigga, then you better get his gas. I pop pills until I pass out. I'm about to crash out. Bet you put him on your lab now. Now he can't laugh now. My favorite gun is switch. You know that shit a kind now. I don't care about who you with, little nigga. Nobody can time out. So no slack the next day. This shit cannot die down. Rolling from a different state, act like they from the crack now. Oh, he got switches. Oh, he got bitches. You know that shit.
Don't compare me to these punk ass niggas. I ain't never blow the whistle. Still see all my hoes official. Not controlled by buying all the stolen pistols. Can't tell me shit about nothing. He said he'll leave me. My nigga got a big old ass.
And I catch that boy outside. That boy scared, don't come outside. They throw rocks, they go hide. That ain't how we rock up on my side. It's gon' be a homicide. Ain't gotta make one call, they all gon' ride. Tell them niggas take no shine. How the perk I'm floating. Smoking that took, I'm choking. You better not think we ain't told. No, don't come outside. They can take no shine. How the perk I'm
I walk in that town with they click in the mall. Don't try me look over the clock at the top. I'm ballin' like Kobe, bitch, I'm on crime time. I still on my brody, bitch, me on slam time. She on dead, she high, she wanna stay tonight at 1. She taking a bite.
You can say my name, but you'll never have my heart. If I'm finna diss you, I'ma kiss you bitches properly. Return straight to sender like I found you in this property. Rate you audacity to take me off the track. Matter of fact, I think most of them plays they came straight from me. I should've known that you were desperate when you're begging in my DMs for a verse free. Girl, you just a small fry, brother, I'm like Hercules. Paid you girls the big bucks, now that shit's not worth to me. I wouldn't sign you personally. Left for 800K, that's a nice check. Guess you made a mill off of one song. Oh yes, that was me, young SK, young self-made. And when I spit my bars, they well phrased. Like without Nico with the tunes at. Or you don't make beats, that's a shame, cause I do that. Never pen a lyric if it's lies, I don't do cat. I ain't on your pot shit, now this shit's some true rap. Came in with a mad pen, bars up and don't think. Are they a pop star or a flop star? I don't know. They tried to diss me on some pop and now it's time to go. Even on the pop shit, you ain't popping off. I got a Mara in my split.
Yo, shit, nigga. She accept fire, nigga. Smashing straight. Yeah. Who running this shit? It's not even close. The double love colored land and the shotty is close. That's the Buffalo niggas. They catch the bodies the most.
Police looking for the suspect who shot and killed a teenager. Buffalo's latest homicide. Up to 25 years in
30 on my hip, I bet I will not get a post. My label, but you niggas know better to play with us. Sitting on, if he got hot, get bookers to him.
Your friends all plead for you to stay. Everything has been a blur, like a concussion. I've been smart like spontaneous combustion.
breathe in and wonder, is this helping? Breathe out. Now you should feel much worse. Vaping nicotine can actually increase feelings of stress and anxiety.
I'm the most vicious, ruthless champion that ever been. No one can.
Welcome to Up, Up, Down, Down. Still in Sydney, Australia, pumping out a bunch of videos.
Jones,
You know what?
team, okay.
You know what? Since I'm gonna win, I'm gonna go ahead and put my champion tights on.
He can get John Jones. John Jones got a team tights.
He picked him first.
Yeah, but
He picked him first. He picked him first. He picked him first. Allow what? Allow what? E, you're not playing right now. You're
it don't matter. I'm part of the community. I'm part of the community. Value me.
You got followers, but don't follow him.
Yeah, exactly. Man, let's go, man.
Anthony Johnson?
Wow. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Anthony Johnson?
Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Rumble in Sydney. Rumble in Sydney is what I call it.
Sir, no. Champion tights. Champion's victory.
Not the.
You should.
I should. It's my first time playing with.
You are first time playing with?
First time.
Championship tights in the loser round?
Get out the room.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know if you're allowed to see this fight because you're scouting.
Hey, touch gloves, too.
Come to me. Come to me. Woo!
Really mixing things up. He tries to take him down with the single.
Oh,
Jones, red. Light red.
Oh, no. Wow. Wow.
He feels slow to me, man.
Because he is. Checking it. He thought he could handle your boy.
Whoa!
Get up.
Oh, not like this.
Oh, no.
You don't want it on the ground.
You don't
find it to the ground.
Down, baby. Don't tap to the armbar. Baby.
Shoot. He's out. Arm shoot. Hold on. He turned over newly. He's on top. Get top, baby.
Okay.
You can get him, yo. Whoa.
Sir. In the peanut gallery, sir. Okay. Woo! Another one. Body.
Woo!
Body.
Oh, mixed up. Man, I'm trying to turn charges.
Body lock. Body. Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no. Where you go?
Restart.
Where you go? Because that's my round.
Select side, switch.
Because that's my round. You should be uneasy. Well, come catch his hands. That rare Pokemon, his hand. Come catch him. That's that nerd shit. Hey, peanut gallery. Oh. Ouch.
Woo!
Elbows? Oh, body. Oh, head kick. Oh, ouch. Woo.
Woo! That's a takedown to the ground. Count it.
Chill out, team. Oh no.
Papa John for a reason. Oh, and he's out.
See the effects of those body shots. There's a ton of bruising on his right side.
Oh boy. Wow. That's kick. That's kick.
Oh, no.
Not again. Not again. Oh, boy. Break it off.
Back in the clinch. Come on to the head. Back to the head. Put a bad way in the final, so. It's so final, bro.
Sir. The way it's looking right here. Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Real power outage.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
So your heart.
Body. Feet. Oh. Great game. Oh no, that's a great game.
Y'all really came through, EA.
Because y'all don't understand me, y'all be helping us, man.
Tight.
Yeah, we came
Tight.
That's good.
That's
good.
good. Let me go. Where you going? Why you holding on? You know. Ain't nothing.
Oh, yeah. That's love. You bring it together. I used to hate you. Yeah, right. Yeah. Why you make me come to you? Now it's all love. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's something there. Brother. You know what I'm saying? All folks alike. That's right. Oh!
Shut them down.
I robbed him once.
Now,
Working hard. Oh, robbing him. Oh.
Big man's a huge elbow to the head.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. To the ground! To the ground!
He's got a full mount. He's got a full mount. Jones has got full mount. You're in half guard, you're all good there. Midway point of the fight.
Oh, chill team.
And he's out of the guillotine. Jones is trying to push the shoulder. He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's at full guard here.
Like this.
Dang!
Oh, no. It is. Team, baby. Oh, no. Dad's looking for the revenge. Oh, no. That's it.
That's it?
Oh!
Yes, life?
Please.
Tied up in the clinch here. He gets the over-under.
Brother from the East Coast and brother from the West Coast.
Yeah.
Well, far East Coast and far West Coast.
Joyce looking for some control there. He's got double underhooks.
To the ground! To the ground!
Chill the team. Put himself here.
8 seconds left, though.
I'm out. Posture up, baby. Round is mine. I'm in position.
I know so.
Join your favorite creators.
No!
I actually caught wait. Whoa.
You know what? The thing that's funny is you're not a judge. Here.
But you don't care about my intuition. I care. You got the intuition. That's what I'm saying. You got the intuition. You know.
It won't let me press play. Okay.
Yeah, I see you.
Repeat. Ooh.
Oh, God. Stop it.
Sir.
Boy.
Sir, peanut gallery.
Whoa.
No.
Step back with it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Bilderberg.
What's your strategy?
Came to work today. Probably his lunch pail.
Oh, boy.
You got the cheese.
He got his lunchbox.
You got cheese in the game, too.
What cheap? What you talking about?
Kind of.
Nah.
You got the concha color?
Oh, whoop.
Back up.
Cinder.
Go, Combo breaker. No.
Looking for the single.
Stop him.
Yes.
Yeah.
To the ground! I will take you down! See, take you down to a place I call underneath the ocean that you can't reach. Do I? No, I don't. I don't. See that?
Deal with it.
You guys?
Oh, boy.
It is.
Plan once. That's all it takes.
Backside.
Oh, blitz position.
Transition. He's out. I ain't trouble. It's going down, down. Under this moment.
Into side control again. Now he's got the mounted crucifix.
In Australia.
Frustration over here. Frustration. Blitz position.
He's transition. Oh, yeah.
There he is, back to the Americana.
I'll be working.
He's out.
That's what it's like.
Single. Spoke too soon, baby. He just taking it around.
No. That's good.
I believe Joe Rogan was saying, oh my God, they were in takedown.
You're ready.
Round 5.
Boy, the sissy on.
Look.
It's close, baby.
Yeah, come here. Touch me. Yeah.
Whoa!
Touch that. Yeah.
Oh no! Monster. He's up. Keeping it. Get up! What is that? Oh, that's it.
What was happening?
What? Target punch. Nope.
The original one.
Oh, they were what's a horn?
operations here on the ground, staying busy.
A minute and 54 seconds left in the round.
Nicely done.
Oh boy. Oh, upper chest. Came up. You gonna take with that break. Transition. This guy, ice cold water in the neck. Oh, wait a minute. And I'm putting the head. Hold on. Oh, down.
44 seconds. There's enough time.
44 seconds.
This is it.
Oh,
Got you. Get out of there.
Happy to.
Get out of there.
Backside. Oh, good position. Good position.
Full guard.
Hold up. Chill the team.
Nice.
No time.
What the score? Oh, no, we can't.
I'm scoring. I'm scoring. That's it. Raise my hand. I won this fight. I'd like to thank everyone in the room for sitting and watching me beat the tar, beat the disgusting mess out of this Uso.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got you. I got this on camera.
Try up harder.
Yeah, I got you. I got this on camera.
On my mama phone, these words heavy as hell. I know they didn't do this in one night. They better not have did this in one night. They did work, black and white, bro. Where these birds from, bro? These birds ain't people. Oh my God, bro. They is shit up a storm out here. Literally.
Hey, that was good. No laugh. That was a cough. Release, you do this to yourself, my guy. Buzz. Slow it down, Court. Oh, shoot. Release. You got. Release. You got too many videos of your work floating around the internet. Hey, Pain 1993, you almost got me. I was this close. I'm in Ultra Instinct, or else you would have got me.
Hallelujah. Okay, son. Okay.
What?
Damn, look at my forehead. That motherfucker swole, gotta go.
What? Oh! He threw asses? Oh my God.
Round recluse fight.
There is a brown recluse spider.
I've seen this done a couple of times on a couple of different videos, and I'm not quite sure this is real, and I just want to see what's up.
Oh, you about to see what's up. See, the Coke already warning you right there. We already, all right.
Best ones in the world. Wow, he's the best ones in the world.
I'm not laughing, bruh. I'm not. Hey, Jason. Got close. What's up with this laugh? We found the culprit. This man is a whole creepypasta monster. Somebody make a story about this man. You got all of the inspiration that you need. The eyes, the uncannily opened mouth, the jagged teeth, pointy nose. This is Scary Sunday clip.
Who's out here having dinner? Who could it be? Who's Bowser love? Who's that great ape right there? Sugriva. Is it dinner time? Is it dinner
Tear
time?
all of y'all faces off.
I think
Whoa! Yankee with no breath! Whoa! Yankee with no... Whoa! Yankee with no breath! Whoa! Yankee with no...
What is that off of? Yankee with no brim? I've never heard that. Yo, I remember the first time we saw this. I was crying.
Hey, does anybody want coffee?
I am now. This video, I don't know what it is. It's a combination of things. It's first of all, why is this man at this store asking if people want coffee, right? But then through the video, it gets higher and higher and higher. But what gets me the most, when they do the tracking on the face of the people, bro, I lose it. I'm gonna give y'all half of a like. I seen it already. It's like a cheap, you know. I mean, I know you didn't know that I seen it. Wait, hold up. Momo sent me this. My own plan. Oh, y'all been asking about Momo? Y'all don't know where. Hold on. Y'all thought Momo wasn't being taken care of this past 9 months? Hold up. Oh yeah. She ain't going nowhere. Ain't that right, girl? Tell him I've been taking care of you. Tell him she got a couple brown spots, but it's all right. You know, it was a hard winter. It's been cold, but it's all right. Spring is coming. Did I tell you to do that intro right now? So shout out Momo Kenshin. That's how you knew. That's how she knew. She was right there when Ma'am showed me the video. She knew it was going to work. No, don't try and flip. Don't
But
try
I
and
want
flip.
my money if you don't do it, bro.
My dude actually thought do a backflip. All you had to do was lean back. All right, you guys, we're gonna end it there. I mean, I still escaped with half of a life, but there's always next time. See you next time on the next Financial Laugh. Hey, y'all lost.
No.
It's all right. It's all right. Slice that like button. We'll do another one. Give y'all another shot. All right. Another victory for you. Because my name is Dory Kenshin. Because my name is Dory Kenshin. Slice that like button.
I took the liberty of washing your sex toy. By the way, this is very small. It could totally get lost up there. So you might want to think about, moving on up.
Well, that's an eraser, so it's not going to go up there.
Anything's possible.
So I've got my essay written. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly to edit. Okay, so here's my essay. And I'm going to click through Grammarly suggestions. And
Oh! Okay. Oh my God. Come on, dude. Let's go. Nah, chill my ass. Chill my ass. Let's go. Chill my ass. Chill my ass. Let's go. Easy work. Oh, he's out. Oh no.
of course, it's not unusual for YouTubers to make a video criticizing the platform. It happens every day because YouTube is a company that very rarely gets monetized. So it's constantly checking their shit in the Walmart toilet, and rightfully so. But even with hourly uploads of everything wrong with YouTube, the problems that Corey Kinchen highlights are some that I haven't ever really even seen discussed before. The video is titled YouTube Racism and Favoritism. It was actually the #1 trending video all day yesterday, and right now it's the #2, which means this is the front page of YouTube because it's the #1 video on YouTube. So I bet you're thrilled about that. Corey Kinchen has over 14 million subscribers, so this is a video that
Keep on and on when my brain sticks get like a worm. Yes, the black dogs are gone, my get me. Sweet bitter words, unlike nothing I heard. Sing along like you heard, you don't affect me. That's right. Deliverance of my heart. Please try. Big deliverance. What?
one has recognized that there is some level of
I'm coming undone my way. I'm coming undone today. I'm coming undone one blood soul. Songs of delicate way. I'm starting to suffocate. And so I anticipate. I'm coming undone one blood soul. Songs of delicate. Trout again. Not like demons, well, my friends. Steady me, and we end, they're out to get me. Since I was young, I tasted sorrow on my tongue. And this sweet drug gun does not protect me. That's right. Trigger between my eyes.
A lot of you would know, got age restricted. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing the mortuary assistant, and only my video seemed to be age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected.
This isn't the whole situation, it's just the beginning. I already want to talk about something in particular, though, the appeal system. Corey mentioned that after appealing, he was denied, rejected pretty quickly. That's the norm. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've ever even heard about an appeal being overturned. That just never happens. The only time an appeal doesn't lead to rejection is when you make a trending hashtag about it on Twitter. You make a big hoopla on Twitter, and then YouTube will go to your appeal and, make it in your favor. But if you don't do that, if you don't stir up a shitstorm and start throwing sand in YouTube's face on Twitter, they won't bother. I'm very confident that there is no human being in the review process for appeals. In fact, I would wager my anal virginity that there is no human being that looks at appeals. And if I'm wrong, then I fully invite the YouTube policy head to come raw dog me. I am so fucking confident that there is no human being that looks at those appeals, because they almost always end in rejection and standing with the decision, even when it's blatantly wrong. The algorithm makes mistakes, but the appeal is supposed to bring a human being into the equation to look at it, investigate the case, and decide whether or not it was an algorithmic error or a correct enforcement. And there are times where it is just outright incorrect, just outright wrong, and they will still stand with that decision. So I just don't think the appeal system works. That needs a drastic overhaul ASAP.
Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted.
Corey explains that after the appeal was rejected, he talked to his YouTube rep who speculated as to why they decided to enforce the age restriction, and he highlighted a potential problem with the ending of the game that was in his video. So Corey then went to other videos to try and find that exact same part, and he found it in one of Markiplier's videos, which wasn't age restricted, yet had the exact same content that Corey's did. So he was left confused. Why is Markiplier's video okay, but his isn't? Now, I want to immediately squash the argument I know a few people will make that Corey Kinshin might not be as advertiser-friendly as Markiplier, which is why Markiplier is being favored by YouTube here. That just doesn't work, because Markiplier still says bad words. He'll say fuck and shit and damn. You know, he'll squeeze in some naughty words. Corey Kinshin is squeaky clean. He doesn't say any naughty words. He even censors bad words in the games that he plays in the videos. He is the more advertiser-friendly creator. So it's not just YouTube playing favorites for whoever's more advertiser and brand-friendly. It's not the case, because if it was, Corey would be the winner there. So it definitely has to be something else at play for why they demonetized Corey and not Mark. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, you might remember I went through an almost identical situation a couple years ago. I made a video on a fake road rage incident and got an entire strike for it from YouTube, a policy guideline strike from YouTube for it. And I found that exact same clip that I was talking about in one of Markiplier's videos that wasn't age restricted, demonetized, or anything. I was so angry. I was wiggling in rage. I was so upset. I couldn't sit still in my chair. So I made this video talking about it. And then I made a big stink on Twitter. And Markiplier actually came to my rescue like a fucking hero of justice, a symbol like Batman. He came in and said, fair is fair. Where is my strike, YouTube? And YouTube responded, not by getting rid of my strike, but by striking Markiplier's video as well. So now both of us ended up with a strike. And Markiplier made a video talking about that, and eventually YouTube decided to rescind both strikes, saying that it was an overreaction to things, it was a mistake part. But obviously you can see the problem here. They're not enforcing their rules equally across the platform, and they're just not enforcing them properly at all. There was no reason that video should have ever resulted in a strike by any stretch of imagination. I can understand the algorithm having a bit of a oopsie, a little boo-boo there, mistaking a fake comical road rage for a real incident. But the appeal process is supposed to come in there where a human being looks at it and within 3 seconds should be like, oh, this is clearly a joke. But that never happened because I don't believe humans actually review the content. I'm getting sidetracked. Point is, the rules aren't enforced appropriately or equally. So a kind of similar situation, but not exactly the same as what Corey's been going through with YouTube here. However, I do find it interesting that Markiplier is present in both of these cases. I feel so bad for Markiplier. He's done nothing wrong. He just keeps getting dragged into these disputes here with YouTube.
So I send a video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? They came back, and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video, and they used that to verify my innocence.
After being confronted with evidence, the policy team folds and gets rid of the age restriction on Corey's video, but he decides to press forward by trying to get an explanation for why it was okay for Markiplier and not okay for him. Why isn't it the same ruling, and why is it only now, after being confronted, that they decide to get rid of the age restriction after already denying his appeal?
I'm Brian, and this is quitting. I'm seeing this journey of quitting vaping translating into a lot more confidence. It doesn't seem so impossible anymore. For help quitting vaping, text Ditch Vape to 88709.
So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation. So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team. Another day, another 2 days go by. They restricted the vape.
Policy headquarters now. They age restricted Corey's video and then slapped Markiplier with an age restriction as well. So they panicked, clearly. After being confronted and after Corey's email, as well as the phone call he had with the YouTube rep, they obviously caught wind of what was happening. Corey Kinshin was wondering why he was being unfairly treated by the YouTube policy team. No one else got age restrictions, it was just him. So he pressed further, pressed harder, and the policy team reacted by bringing back the age restriction to him and Markiplier. So it's like, hey, no, look, everything's good now. Now everything's even, right? We enforced this equally across the creators, so we're good here, right? No, obviously. Corey is rightfully upset. He was treated unfairly. And since YouTube is so unbelievably shit at giving clear answers to anything, Corey can only speculate as to what happened here. And he draws the potential conclusion that maybe someone or some members of the YouTube policy team are racist. Maybe they targeted Corey because of the color of his skin. And it's not a far-fetched thing to think either. In fact, Ludwig, when he interviewed Susan, and Ludwig also made a mogul mail talking about this exact video I'm talking about, and brought up some great points. The strongest one being is there are human beings on that policy team, and there are sometimes biases with members of those teams. You know, they're human beings, and some of them are going to have biases. And there is the potential that someone there is sexist or racist. And Ludwig brings up good points about that. For example, his girlfriend's podcast gets demonetized way more than his does. And so he brings that up. Susan, the CEO, denies that it's a possibility, but it is a real possibility. And Corey is absolutely right in thinking that it could be a real possibility that someone on that policy team that has the decision-making power might be racist. Why was Corey the only one getting age restricted? And Corey also brings up another great point, which is every time Corey comes back, Corey takes hiatuses in between his content creation. Sometimes he'll be gone for like 4 or 5 months, and he'll come back and explode. He'll get #1 trending like every single day for 3 weeks straight. And then every time, like clockwork, he's hit with some kind of YouTube controversy. Last time it was getting a strike due to something from like a 4-year-old video, a 3-year-old video or something like that out of nowhere. And it's only when Corey comes back and starts getting popular again do they do something like this, an age restriction or a strike or something like that. But in the breaks he takes, like the 5 months, the 9 months that he's not on YouTube, he never has problems. They don't strike anything. They don't, age restrict anything. It's only when he's back being popular that this kind of issue arises. And it's always over nothing. Like I said, Corey is probably one of the most advertiser brand-friendly content creators there is in the gaming space. He doesn't say bad words or anything bad. He even censors that kind of shit in the content of his video, like from the games he plays. So he goes the extra mile to be as brand-friendly and advertiser-friendly and family-friendly as you can be. So it can't be an issue of him just being, too hardcore for YouTube to support. That's just not the case. It has to be something else. Something maybe going wrong with the algorithm, or potentially actual racism at the YouTube policy team. It's not impossible. Of course, there's no concrete evidence that there's any racists on the policy team, but since YouTube can't communicate these decisions, all you can do is guess as to the reason why things happen. Why was Corey the only one getting age restricted? We don't know. His YouTube representative doesn't fully know. The only ones that do are the policy team, and they don't communicate. So all you can do is take your best guess. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this situation, and that's about it. Yeah.
Once you see it, it all becomes clear. Introducing the first ever all-electric Chevy Blazer EV.
You really can't get much for $10 these days, unless. Is that a real song? I think she liked it.
Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Big Day.
Ah, who won there? You well, who she could? God, this dude looks great. Look at that beard. Look at that chest hair. What a man.
Some fucking change there. Some fucking change there. The mother says we have to go anyway now.
Oh, well, I've done. The kids. If you wanted to know what I sounded like, Irish people, swear to God, here's some Irish accent. Oh my God. They said the one sake was one thing, but now you're about to get full-blown rural farmer Ireland.
The sky is blue, my tractor's bluer. If you don't like Landinis, you're a right fucking hooer.
You're a right fucking hooer. I swear to God, he sounds exactly like I did when I was a kid. If you wanted to know what I sounded like as a kid.
Sky is blue, my tractor's bluer.
Your tractor's bluer. If you don't like Landinis, you're a right fucking hooer. I don't even know if that's going to be funny to non-Irish people, but as someone who grew up in the Midlands, in the middle of nowhere, with fields and tractors and farmers everywhere, this hits just right. I did a video a while back with like the craziest Irish accents, or Irish accents even I couldn't understand. And this guy was in it where he's like, oh, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite.
Oh, God, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite.
And now this is him 7 years later. What a glow up.
The mother says we have to go anyway. We haven't much of a choice in the matter, but you're... Oh, good, you won't be long getting frostbite.
My God, this dude looks great. Look at that beard. Look at that chest hair. What a man. Some fucking change there.
The mother says we have to go anyway. We haven't...
Oh, well, the mother says we have to go anyway. We don't have much of a choice in the matter. Oh, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite. I'm glad to see him doing well. What a legend.
You be the silence. Can you see the dark? Can you fix your broken?
Nuran Sisters? God, I love that song. I don't know if I pronounced this right. The Nuran Sisters? Nuran Sisters? I don't know. I apologize. I'm Irish. We pronounce things wrong all the time.
Frostbite.
This goes hard. Hell yeah! Get it! I honestly feel like if I did this with this much energy right now, I would have a headache, my neck would be sore, I'd pull something, and I would get really motion sick. She's out here blasting! Yeah! That's what it's all about. Nice.
You have great tits.
Nice on. Nice cock. You have great tits. I would play way more video games than I already do if they all did stuff like this.
You have great tits.
I love this little dude. That's not the song.
Wonderwall remastered. World Girls by Beyonce on Amazon Music.
That's the one. Yeah. Yeah. He was locked in and ready to go. All that energy was pent up, but when they didn't play the right song. Alexa literally said, anyway, here's Wonderwall. Man, I sure do love
laughing at TikTok videos on the internet.
It's so fun and whimsical. Browse the internet securely. Where you can get it and hear it as a human. And even down to like 20 hertz, it's very hard. You feel it more than anything. So anytime you have bass in a song, that like that thump that you feel, that's low hertz. With the notes being like just a big wall of pressure hits you. So if you go all the way down to 1 hertz, it's, I think in like layman's terms, it's basically how much the frequency is like shaking back and forth. So because 1 hertz is nothing, it's just going in and out like that. It looks like Malfoy about to say, Potter. I've been watching Rainbows recently. A lot of you have probably seen this dude show up on your feeds and YouTube videos and whatnot. He is without a doubt the greatest GeoGuessr player of all time. It's not even like, oh, I know where I am. The dude knows where he is. He could be blind and he would still know where he is based on how the sound of the pixels coming off his screen. guessing where I am on Google Maps, but only using the dirt. Okay, we're on one here. We have light, very soil, very arid climate. I'm gonna go north Botswana here. How? How in holy name are you able to find that? Not only did he get it, he's so close. Your guess was 391 kilometers from this current location. I wouldn't even be able to guess the right continent. Dude's guessing dirt. East was more pots. Round 2 looks like New Zealand immediately with the soil color. The soil color of New Zealand. Who knows the soil color of New Zealand? Gio Rainbow does. He's like this close from turning into a supervillain. This is very much Brazilian dirt. Dude said Brazilian dirt. Round 4 looks like Brazil again. You could literally have told me that that's an off-road in Ireland somewhere next to a bog, and I would believe you. That's somewhere down in like Kilcormac. I feel like it would be over here in this region though, if it is. It's like more south. We'll take that. Fun around here. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think it's just Russian soil here though. I'm sure. Yeah. Meanwhile, my brain is like, there's no snow there. It can't be Russia. No, it has to be like Western Russia. Sure. It was Western Russia. Sure, why not? Why not? Sure. People are like, go outside and touch grass. The dude's like, I've been outside and memorized every blade of grass that has ever existed on any part of the world. Now I'm trying to figure it out by putting my screen in black and white, putting a blindfold on, and then guessing.
Hello, troops. Sensei Steve here. Today I'm going to show you how to defend yourself against 2 hostile attackers.
Too quick for him. He's never going Oh my god, yeah, all these self-defense videos are just like, if a guy comes at you with a gun, boom, too quick for him. He's never going to shoot me. It's like, oh, that's how I stop getting shot at.
And we'll blow up your house, because there's about 40 plugs in the one socket.
Oh, classic Irish accent. There's about 40 plugs in the one socket. Yeah, how are you going to use something like this?
Plugs and 2 USB cables, has wide spacing, so you don't have to install it.
I hope that the fire department lives very close to your house.
Because there's about 40 plugs in the one socket.
I just realized that the thumbnail is his face, and it's in the background, and I'm just seeing 2 eyes. Oh, it's so creepy.
What if you replaced your vape with a water bottle? What if you replaced...
Yeah, what if you replaced your coffee in the mornings with water? What if you replaced all the sugar and candy and burgers you're eating with water? I get it. Being healthier, yeah. Get off your high horse, lady. Some of us just want to live a little. It looks so... How? It looks so staged. They do a lot of them, though. I think I've shown them before. Hell yeah, can I show that because of the music? Sorry. You know what's about to happen with this one, don't you? So what's it really like?
It's like a dream.
You know exactly why I'm showing you this one. The reason that this one's in the video.
God. Oh, dear.
He had it and everything. Like, what happened, man? Did you just stand up too quick? Oh, they're going to be picking his face out of that slide. I think I've been on a lot of, like, Irish TikToks lately. They just keep showing up.
Be very, very careful. Be careful. Stop, Harry, stop. Harry, there's a deaf Dalmatian in the area. Okay, just be careful. Yeah.
Like, why? Why? I get you have a deaf Dalmatian. Like, oh, you don't want cars to drive over it. And, oh, slow down. There's a deaf Dalmatian around. But maybe they shouldn't be allowed outside if they're deaf. Like, how are you going to call them back in? This looks exactly like where I grew up, by the way. like tiny ass road. There's no curbs or anything. You're just straight into the ditch if anything goes wrong. And there's about that much room of error either side of the car. If another car comes down looking at you, like, how are you going to get around that? And we'd be driving like 75 miles an hour down these roads, lifting the car off the tarmac every now and then. It really sounds like tennis rackets hitting the ball. You just need him to go, ah! Oh! Every now and then as well.
Riddle me this, Batman. What is long, hard, and has come.
Well, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Then thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying this stream. I didn't do my usual intro because I didn't felt like it. But I am gonna do my outro. Make sure to like and follow me on YouNow for more streams just like this one. And as always, Daryl Keyford out, and I'll see all of you in the next stream.